I say fabulous. I live on Malta, and I have to say it is absolutely fabulous. The sun's shining, birds are tweeting. I've just been and walked my dogs. It's so beautiful out there. So yeah, happy Monday from Malta. If you ever want a winter vacation, this is obviously, sorry about that, the place to come. So I just wanted to jump on today and talk to you about the one problem that most of my students have, and that is finding the time. I know everyone says, I haven't got the time. Finding the time to improve your English. Now, if you need English for work, so you need to communicate with your colleagues or your customers or management in English, then you need to improve your English, then you need to make the time, because this is a really important part of your working life. You will never get that promotion that you really want or get the pitches, succeed in getting the deals, if English is something that you need and you are unable to use it. Do you really want to lose a deal because of your lack of language? This is not about your lack of ability in your job. This is simply about the lack of communicating your ability. Okay? So today I want to talk a little bit about just finding time for those important habits. And when it comes to English learning, the one thing you will absolutely need to do is to practice every day. Even if you spend 10 minutes, 15 minutes, but you need to keep the information that you're learning relevant in your mind. Now, I'm doing a vocabulary boot camp right now. So I am teaching, there's 2 words every single day for the entire month. I'm doing quizzes, I'm doing live training, and I have a star pupil who is taking 15 to 20 minutes out of her day every single day. She's doing her example sentences. She's created a Quizlet. So she's actually going back and reminding herself of the words. And also, more importantly, whenever I speak to her, she's using the words and phrases that she's learning. And this is absolutely key. So you need to learn whatever you're learning, whatever is important for you to learn. If you need some help with that, come and find me. So learn what you need to learn. Don't waste time on things you don't really need to learn. Learn what you need to learn and then practice it. But in order to do this, you will need to carve out 15 to 20 minutes in your morning or in your day. Doesn't matter when, but you have to be well rested. You have to be alert and interested during these 15 to 20 minutes. So if you find that your mind works best at night, then do it. Find that 15 to 20 minutes at night. Maybe scroll less. Turn your phone, put an alarm on your phone and say, okay, now is English time. And when you get into a routine of doing that, you'll find it much easier to maintain that. And then once you have a routine in place, you'll find that your language skills will grow so quickly, because compounding, you know all about compounding. You're a business person. You know all about compounding. The effort that you put in today, if you reinforce that effort over every day, you'll just need to quickly read through the words. You won't need to sit and learn them again. You just need to quickly whiz through them, and then you'll retain them for longer. And if you do that every day, grow your knowledge a little bit every day, and do it in a fun way. You don't have to sit and study. Listen to podcasts, read books, even if they're business books or if they're even fictional books. Read comics, watch anime. As long as it's in English, it really is not a problem what it is that you use. So put an extra film on. Put an English film on once a week. So that can be your your thing for that day. And then 15 to 20 minutes studying, not studying, just exposing yourself regularly to English. If you listen to podcasts and start using one podcast particularly, find your favorite podcast and then listen to it every day for a week. 10 to 15 minutes. Make sure you make a note of any vocabulary you don't know. Listen to it again and make sure you understand it all. And then start listening for the intonation. And then you can take in the subject matter. The subject matter really is the least important element when you're listening to something for English. Listening for vocabulary, listening for meaning, listening for intonation, listening for accent. These are all really important. Okay. So that was today's thoughts about consistency. I was out walking my dogs today. I walk my dogs every day. I've got 2 beautiful dogs. And every day they need to go for a walk. So every day I get up in the morning and I sort my kids out and I do some stuff for myself. And then before my working day really begins, I take my dogs for a walk. And that's where I get really, really good ideas for my business. I feel, it's such a beautiful place and I just love going there. I'm sure you've seen, if you've watched any of my videos, you will have seen the place that I tend to go. And that's my routine. And because now what I do every morning is that I tend to listen to a podcast when I'm there, or I do a video, jump onto a live. I do something connected with ideas, connected with work, but something that I love in a place that I really like. So whatever habits you've got to do every day, try adding an extra 15 to 20 minutes of English every single day. You'll find that compounding starts to work. And then you're going to come back to me and you're going to say, Joanne, that was an amazing tip. I hope it is an amazing tip for you. It certainly works for me. Have a wonderful day, a wonderful week. It's Monday. Let's bring on this week with some style. So if you have any questions, let me know. Connect with me wherever. I'm everywhere. I'll see you again soon. Take care. Bye.